Hello, ladies and gents. I'm the Rev, and this is Indie Contact, episode 14, where we look at all types of indie games from early access, fully released games, greenlight games. If you're a developer and you've got a build that's solid and you want to kick it my way, please contact me through my channel, and we will see about working with you. I actually got a couple I'm working on right now. It's a question of getting to it, because you guys wouldn't believe how much work it takes to actually set some of these games up. But today is something... Okay, now I've been watching this game since it first came out on early access. Subsistence. It's by Coldgames, and Coldgames is one dude. Okay? One dude. So... and bear with me today. I am trying some new things, but I do want to see if we can get things a little more tighter. So the game is $13.99 currently on Steam. And you may be asking, well, what all does it do? Well, again, keep in mind, this is one dude, one guy. Save, exit. We got our graphic settings, of course. These aren't too bad. You got resolution, text quality, all the normal good things. We got controls, just in general. Mouse sensitivity. Then, of course, actions. And tool belt, which is down here. And, of course, it looks like you can change these if you want. Yep, you can. So, I haven't. These all work for me. My biggest problem is there's only 8 of these, and there's 10 buttons on our top thing. So, dude, make a decision. Add 2. Do something with these 2 here, please, Mr. Developer. Alrighty, and then whoop, we've got now multiplayer is going to come later. Currently, he's doing just a solo game, which is completely understandable because he's building this game from the ground up. What it is, and there's not a whole lot of story, but basically, you're a convict or something, and you're dropped into this giant hunting pen. We've got gigantic bears, well, not gigantic, but bears that will kill you very quickly, wolves that'll kill you very quickly. We've got little bunny rabbits running around we can try and kill, and then we have hunters. Now, I turned the hunters off so I could try and get as much of this base built to give you guys an idea of all the really cool crap that's in it. So, okay, we'll start. First, we've got our planning bed here. Actually, first things first, when you first start the game, you only start with the axe. And when we first started out, they let you have the handgun, but this handgun, let's see, what button is that? Damn it, bandage myself. Nope, that's a grenade. Okay, so the handgun, this kind of, it takes 2 shots to wound a chicken. Hell of a lot more to kill anything else, even if it's a headshot, so keep that in mind. It's more for slowing things down so you can then have a chicken. I've got one. And he's okay right now. I need to give him food and water, and we'll get to that in a sec. But anyway, so when you first start out, you run around, and like I said, you've got your hatchet here, so you run around and we pick up wood. Let's see, so that you can make your base command unit. Now, you'll find these, the scrap metal and electrical components. Those are in little drop boxes, and I'll show you guys that because we're going to go run around here. And basically, as you can see, once you build that, you can then start going through and building all kinds of stuff. You can you will have to build a wood foundation and a wood wall to put said base command unit on. But once you do, you are good to go. Now, he's been adding things, and we'll get over that in a second here. We're going to go over the basics here first. So, once you get going, oh crap, it's getting dark. That sucks. Okay, so we've got just the beginnings of the base here. Like I said, I've been following this guy, and it's been going for like 3, 4, 5, 6 months now, so he keeps adding, and I just haven't quite kept up with it. At this point, I need to just start all over, but it takes a lot of time to collect all the various things that you need. Alright, well, let's see. Come here. Get close enough. There we go. We'll turn our light on here. So, these are our storage containers. And as you run around, you collect various things, you'll get them. To get cotton and tomatoes, you got to do something a little different, and that was that planting bed we were just looking at. But, let's see, I'm going to take this bandage and put that right there. Oh, no, I'm not. And if you do that, it will kick it out, which is fine. Boom, now it goes where I want it to. So we've got our 2 storage units. And then we have, because before you build our stove, you're going to be running around making little campfires, right? You make a campfire, you can make, because you can see down here, we've got proteins, fruits and vegetables, and water. So you've got to keep yourself hydrated, eat, and this is an easy way to do it. Once you start building your base, of course, you do this, and it also gives off a lot of heat, which we're going to need here in a second, because it's going to get cold, and it's going to say, we need to heat up, because you'll see we'll start getting cold. So we'll put that in our fuel, which completely loads it, which should take it a whole night, but we won't let it run that long. Then you have to make sure each time you turn it on, you have to have an ignition source. And I have not found any matches. They used to be part of the drops, so I don't know if he changed how you get matches or not. Let's see, are they over here? See, there's no you can't make any matches here. Ooh, you can make a sofa, that's new. So, again, now you can see how we're getting frost on the edge of our screen here. That's because we're freezing our asses off. So, oh, come on, dogs. Don't start barking now. I don't want to have to yell at anybody. So all we got to do is ignite, boom, and we shall warm right up. All right, so you start building things, right? So once you got your main base here built, hold on one second, folks. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, so once you have got some of your basics here, and I suggest, of course, you want to get stuff you can run back and forth and put things in, you can then start, again, making things, and I suggest, of course, making a bed, because you can use it, and it costs energy, but you can get a spawn point, otherwise you get randomly spawned somewhere in the game world. Then we move on to small power generators, because you can see up here we've got mass, and I'm not quite sure why he did this mass thing, but anyways, it's kind of just like this, you know, goo to make things, I guess. And then we have our power, and this slowly charges up over the day, depending on how many things that you have on. Now we can add to it, and we can store power, so we can run things as high as we want, see how much power we can get stored. If we want, you're going to need to make multiple power storages to produce everything. We've got our mass storage, which is the same thing I was talking about here, how we need to make mass. Workbench. This is where the fun happens. This is where you upgrade weapons, you make metal plates, you do a whole bunch of different things. Fridge, obviously, that's where you put your cooked goods and fruits and meat and such, because he has said that he's going to put timers on them so they will degrade. Recycler, that does, you can shove anything in there and it will create mass. And then this will make mass. So we've got storage for mass, make mass, recycler, and you'll probably do it with nails. At least that's the one I've seen. I usually get the most of, are nails. We have well heads, so we can get water. We have solar panels, and it will help generate a small amount of energy on top of everything else we're doing during the day. Hammer, now you need the hammer so that you can repair things and you can upgrade things. And then we've got a lockpick. Every once in a while you will see a super duper badass crate, and I haven't seen one in the few hours I've been playing, and you need a lockpick to open it. I think that's another thing that we used to start with. So That's what you can craft there. So we come over here, and that's our mass fabricator. There's the mass storage. That's the power storage. And here is our workbench. So we can upgrade any of our weapons, and that's what the little red thing you see here is. That little dot means it's been upgraded. So let's see. So I've already put one upgrade here for firepower. And oh, does it need so much more? But we got firepower, clip size, and reload speed. And we've got our rifle. Now this is the one of the strongest weapons. That and the shotgun, depending on distance, of course. So we've got firepower, which is of course the first thing I tried to raise. As you kill things, they will come back when they respawn, because you kill some, kill like a bear or wolf in an area. As you kill them, they'll come back one level stronger. One level stronger means another 100 points of hit points. So it takes twice as much to kill them, and it keeps escalating and escalating as you kill things. So, always fun. And then to the shotty, up close and personal. Best for taking on bears and hunters right in their face, if you've got enough rounds. So, and there we go with that. Now, it doesn't just upgrade things. You can craft things. So you got gunpowder, casings, and these are what you need to make your bullets. And I'm sure you're asking, what the hell is that? Copper fragments and zinc fragments. So he's put mining in this too, if you can believe that shit. This dude is phenomenal, this developer. So we got nails. There we go, alloy sheets. And actually, I think oh good, it's starting to get light out. I think I've got enough to make some of those. Where did I put that? Oh, I got so much crap. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I don't have enough of that. I need that. And real quick, you might ask, well, how do you get those fragments? You run around, and I'll show you guys as we come across them. You can see a little node right there, and you use your pickaxe, which you create very easily. And then you take the pieces and you put them in here, and it will produce dun, dun, and it'll make the fragments that we need. So you might be thinking, 2, wow, that's pretty cool. You actually only start with 1. Again, it's another one that's been already upgraded with additional lens, and looks like we can put a 3rd one on. But that's not, is that it? Yeah, increased power efficiency, so it doesn't, because as these run, it does take away from our main power. And then there is my well head. And we'll just turn that on. Oh, hold on one second, folks. I'm sorry about that. They are being assholes today. But, so, oh yay, just made more water. Come on. You go right, there we go. Oh, goodness. Come on. Hey, okay, alright. So difficult. Might want to rework some of that. And the whole reason I actually put this and all this extension out here is for one reason only, and that is because as you go with hunters, the hunters will then turn around and they'll start attacking your base. Now, we've got hand grenades. They've got the same weapons that we do. They got knives. It can get nasty real quick. But I turn them off so I can actually build this base. Now, I am going to probably do another one of these, another video with Subsistence, once I get this base built, or start over and make a whole new base, which is what I'm probably going to do. And then once I get that all set up, I'll turn it on, turn everything on. I'll have the hunters come after us, and we'll have ourselves a kick-ass, bloody and violent stream, because it takes a lot of work to actually just make everything. So There we go. Those are the starting. Now I lost my train of thought. Okay, we were going to make something here. What were we going to make? Oh, alloy sheets? Yeah. There we go. So we've got 2 of them queued. Now we're out of iron fragments, which is okay. So you've got iron, copper, zinc, potassium. I think those are all the ones that he currently has up. Wouldn't swear to it, but I think that's it. And they all do various things, like I said. Now, if something happens, because you don't start with a shotgun and you don't have a rifle, you have to actually make them. So this is how you'd make it. And they're not real difficult to make, as you can see. If it stopped being a pain in the butt. There we go, rifle. Takes a few things, but it's not that difficult, again. And then, of course, we've got the grenade. Suitable for breaking through base doors or dealing with crowds. So if you can hopefully get the hunters together, toss a grenade. I'm going to try and figure out, I'm trying to decide how I want to build a base. More likely than not, what it's going to be is a giant square with on a cliff face, and then out over the cliff face I'll have a rail so I can go out and shoot, and then make it so I can reinforce all of this on the top here and around, so then I can, and put, of course, all this other stuff inside. So then I can make it more defensible, and in that way make myself a nice killer bunker, and then we can start killing stuff. So when I was talking about plants, this is our little grow box. They're very easy to make. I don't remember. Oh. But here we go. We got railings, wood door, roof, stairs, ceilings. And you can turn anything that you build. So any of these wood things, you can turn these guys all into reinforced steel. But you need the hammer to do that. So I gotta go grab the hammer. Okay. Then we'll go take a run. Alright, so here's our hammer. Come on, hammer. What the hell? Now there are bugs. It is early access. Maybe great. Oh, what are you doing with my hammer now? Oh, now it's bound to that. Boy. Well, that's a pain in the butt. See, and you can make a pickaxe, and of course that. Oh, it's being challenging. Okay, so, oh, god damn it. We need, and do keep in mind, like I said, this is one of the first saves that I did. That's why I have all of the junk. So, definitely a possibility of things not working the way I want them to. And, oh, we're totally out of power. I couldn't make it anyways. But so, let's go see about doing some other stuff then. So, to mine, you just run around and look for, boy, that's annoying, isn't it? These nodes. It's potassium. You see in the bottom left corner there. It'll tell you what you're getting. Oh, more good. Iron. We need a lot of iron. Iron and zinc is what it takes to make the reinforced stuff. Now, there's a chicken. And this is... now, there are 4 types of these. There's a special weapons case. This one's ammo. There is a construction box. You see we got a couple of different types of ammo here. And construction, so ammo, construction, and health. And then the weapons crate. So I'm sure we'll run into something nasty. Now, right here, these little plants, you can either get fibers or blueberries. Either one is good. You need the fibers so that you can build things. And to get wood so that we can make all of our structures. This is the system that he's put in. Not real hard, real easy. Depending on the size of the tree, you can get anywhere from 1 up to like 7 or 8. Ooh, there's a wolfie. Let's see. Mr. Wolf, I need you for an experiment, so... Woo! There's way too much ammo. So with the dead wolf... Oh, come on, let me do it. There it is. I wonder how long it took him to make that animation. But what we get is we get raw steak, fat, ooh, and some leather. Okay. Dead wolf carcass. So the meat we can cook, but the fat, that's something different. Wait a minute. I was going to show you another. Yeah. There's one more up here. Now, one thing you definitely always want to keep in mind is, you see in the bottom right corner, our stamina and how we run and our food. You always want to watch that stamina because stuff will come after you and you will have to try to outrun it. And you can outrun a lot of the stuff in the game, but you can only do that if you have stamina. So... I'm having a hard time. I can't make my mind up because I really like the location of the base if I'm just going to drop everything and redo the whole thing or start a new game. I can't make my mind up what would take more time or less time. Ooh, copper. Running around. This is what a lot of the game is right here, is dodge the wildlife. Careful, there is fall damage. You've got this, I mean, a huge area to run around in. Now, there are a couple of drawbacks, and I'm not sure if it is by design or if the game engine just can't handle it, but a lot of things won't spawn in front of you. This whole area we just ran through, if we go back now, things will start to spawn, like more animals. It's almost like the game spawns everything behind you as you run through an area, right? And then you come back, and then things will respawn. So, depending. It works better when you're not in an area that you're in all the time, but... Because if we just run straight out to a different point and then run back, you'll see. Here, I'll show you. It just takes a bit to watch the stamina. Hopefully, we'll run into a. Hear that growling? That would be a bad doggy. Suck it. Whew. now I'm out of shotgun ammo. There we go. Oh. Sound is just nasty. So again, as we're running away, the further we get from the area that we normally go through, and you can almost see the scan thing running out in front of us. But now we'll start finding stuff. Oh good, that looks like that's a health bag. You can see the little thing on it. But not a whole lot in the way of help there, huh? Okay, well, first aid, health kit. Oh, I don't have any biofuel, huh? Thought I had some on me. There we go. Okay, so now as we work our way back, should be more stuff than when we ran out. See, things are already starting to pop. Nope. And that little sound means, hey, you just had something made. But that wasn't there, we just ran by. Now things do tend to spawn over and over in the same spots. So they're not real difficult to memorize. What we got. And you know, these days I find myself more and more with games. I'm just a loot whore. Oh hey, there's some matches. Alright. Cool. But yeah, at this point it's looking like I'm probably going to have to I'll probably just do a whole system wipe to clear everything. New game. Jeez, we might even do that now. There are a few more things I want to show you though. First. So, the other good thing about chickens is if they die or if you really need it, you can slaughter them. You can then eat them, use their feathers. They also lay eggs. No. Oh no! I forgot to give them water. Dead chicken. So, okay. Normally, you just right-click on it, and it will let you right-click, and it'll let you slaughter or do whatever. So we did leave our little heater thing going here. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna make us some food. Okay, now, so because of the bug, so what we do is we would drag this food over here. And where it says render fat, that's where we'd stick our fat. And it would render it down into biofuel for us. Or again, you can make your own, and that's how you make your own biofuel. Or you can make, if you've got enough of it, you can make biofuel like that. Just out of the medical herbs. So, thinking here, you know, and it looks like he might have gotten rid of the weapon parts. I could be wrong. Used to craft upgrades. Really? It's part of the upgrades? Oh, that's right. It won't let me do that now. Anyways. Oh, well. But yeah, I'm thinking we might just have to do that. So, I can't show you, but this is what it looks like. At least I got one done before it got wonky on me here. This is the metal plating. So you build the wood first, then you build the metal plating. Not too terribly difficult. And again, this is our little grow facility, and I need to put stuff in that, but with a broken save, These are our generators, so this is where you stick said biofuel, and then you turn it on and it'll help generate more. And it takes 400, and I am nowhere close to that to buy a spawn. So once you do that, then you can, when you die, you spawn back in your base. So you can see level 1, 180 hit points. That's a lot more than a wolf. On the average, they're about 100 by level. I mean, they're pretty nasty as they go up. So, but I think that's about everything that there is. So, and of course, you can make a light. I think. Let's go to solo game. And you have 3 profiles. So we'll just clear that one. Put it on easy. And we'll start new. And it should just dump us right in. We won't have anything. We've got to just go. And again, this is made by Coldgames. Oh, cool. Look at that. We got dropped. Oh, it did give us the gun. Avoid animals unless absolutely necessary. Yeah. I got your resources. Whoa, hello, puppy. Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, come on. Really? So they have a kind of a perimeter thing the animals do. And if you don't get too close to them, you can usually run away like I just did. Doesn't always work. But now there's a couple reasons I chose this area that I did. And it's like center of the map. There's a bunch of crap that spawns around it. Even though they're bears and all kinds of other fun things, still. Oh, really? Wow. Okay, so we're going to have to find some place to build a fire and hope no one gets us. Alright, so what can we do first? Can we... Where's the fire? I need fire. Oh, campfire. There we go. So we need sticks. That was pretty easy. Now we need, of course, more wood, because it never fails. Oop. Sorry, I'm thinking and thinking and thinking some more. It's very easy to get twisted around, so I can make my campfire at any time. And I'd suggest, whenever possible, as you're going, make things as you go, as you're running around. You can see, so we started with an apple, water, the cordage, a thing of matches. Ooh, no. Put that all the way there. I always like to keep one spot empty so that I can, and I'll run with that, so that at any time, because I don't like running around with stuff in my face, so I'd run around like this. I think he needs to shrink some of the animations. I think they're all a little too big, take up too much of the screen. Okay, I'm trying to remember here. Is that it? That could be it. Not to mention he could have changed the terrain on me too. But there's a bunch of trees. Like I said, this is a great spot just because of everything that spawns in this area. Alright, got a little bit of ammo still. Not going to help us that much. Hey, we're back home sweet home. You know, I might build it on this side. No. Actually, I like that. That might work. Just trying to think of where I can put it. Somewhat of a flat area kind of thing. Whoop. Depending on what direction the okay, so we're gonna have to do a foundation and one wood wall, and that will make our first of our what we need. So we still got a lot more running around to do here. Oh, look, something spawned right behind us. Yay! Oh, building materials. Awesome. You guys can see a real good example of things spawning here as we've already ran through an area. Can't talk. Now, if you play this on normal, you only get so many days before the hunters start building their bases, and then you have to start watching out for the hunters. It's not that long. It's not, unless he extended it, it is not a long time. But we'll find out here. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to build a base that is going to be very efficient. It does look like he's added more things in. Again, brand new save. Already seen a few differences here and there. Might build it up there if it'll let me. The only problem is, oh no, there's a bunch of trees over here. One of the spots that I've seen the hunters make their bases is right in this area. Whoop. So just back to the basics here. And then, wait a minute. Oop, more planks. Out of that one. Where did my wood go? Only got more than 2 out of that, didn't I? Anyways, right here is where one of the areas they like to make. The hunters, that is. No, I don't know if they set the bases up relative to wherever you are, if it would build right next to me. Okay, we should have enough for our foundation, yes. And one wood wall, so we need some more stuff. Damn it. I see, ooh, look at all that. Ooh, ooh. It's always good stuff. So it should pop into our hot bar once it's made. So we shall continue to collect things. Which is part of the fun of any game, is the loot. Do. And the other place we could build a base would be right here. Let's see what number's at. There we go. Ooh, what do you guys think? I think we're gonna build our base right here. And so it begins. Now I'm not gonna build the fire yet. But where I was before I had my old base, that's a great spawning spot too. So be interesting to see where the hunters have built their base. Ooh, there's another crate. Folks see what I'm talking about, how as we run through an area. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, crap. You want some of this, puppy? I got you. Don't want to do it up close, though. Okay, so we can make our wood wall. And now we can start looking at the base command unit. So we need more scrap, more electrical components, and more boards, which is not a problem. So now we need those two. And you get those just by running around. Oh, shush, puppy. Unfortunately, guns don't really scare them off. You shoot them and it tends to just piss them off. So I might build a secondary base just right here because this is such a great location. I mean, you can get such a great lay of the land. So the only problem with building down in that cave is we won't be able to scout. But we won't have to really worry about that if the whole point of us is going to be going and trying to hunt things down. Alright, so good. Looking for these construction ones. Those are usually the ones you get the best materials out of. Oh, I see another one. Oh, I have to walk a little bit now. Oh, almost got enough. Hi, Mr. Bear. I just want this real quick, and then I'll be out your hair, dude. Got, of course, bow and arrow, which is something I never used, more for grabbing chickens. This little 9mm. Just like in real life, a 9mm wouldn't do shit to a bear except piss it off. Same thing here. Ooh, let's see. How much does that fill? Okay. but no meat. Yeah, we gotta get electrical units, then we're good. Because what happens is if you die after that... Oh. If you die, and I'm sure I will, the whole point making the base command unit is that when it respawns you, depending on... Oh, that... Yeah! After 100 seconds, it will tell you where your base is. So you'll have a point to go back to. And if you make a point of trying to get somewhere or die close to that base, then you'll be able to pick your stuff right back up. So, it usually does not delete your items when you die. It'll drop in a little box, and then you just have to wait. Alright, we've got a wood wall. Make our base command units. And we're going to need a lot of those because we to start making the actual base itself. Alright, so now we're just going to head back to our base. And I forgot where it was. Ah! That's okay. You run around the map long enough, you start to pick out key features and such. And it gives you an opportunity to pick up more crap. Now I know where I am. So this is the edge of the hunting enclosure, and we're one of the hunted. So we should be over this way, actually, up this way. You know, I'm curious. Okay. Don't quite have enough for a pickaxe yet. So I'm seeing a bunch of minerals, and you know, it's basically, you know, you want to get all your basic tools so you can just collect as you go. This is what I'm trying to do. Should be getting closer. Ooh, damn it. So this is the super weapon crate that I was telling you about, and guess what? Stuff spawns and despawns, so that I don't have a... We're screwed. Nothing for us. Okay, now I know where I am. Holy crap, I got turned around. Whew. Which happens very easily. Something you do need to keep in mind. Oh, hello, bear. You will get turned around until you get the map memorized, and even then, I'm kind of one-minded and I over-focus and I'll run towards things and not pay attention and wind up getting lost. Now, I'm only at one end of the map, though, so... And there's all kinds of places. I just like this area because it spawns a lot of crap normally. It's okay, we're heading back to our home anyways. Wait a minute. wood here. Our base is over to the right. But, you know, like a lot of other survival games, you basically want to keep constantly having, you know, your production going. Since we can make and run and kill and run and gun, we don't have to stay in one place, which is nice. I hate having to do that. That drives me nuts. When a game makes you can only craft things in one spot. This is so much better. So much better. See, that wolf is a level 1. Just don't want to screw them out. Yeah. Again, one of the problems is the weird spawning. You know, things don't... Just running into a new area doesn't automatically spawn stuff, so... Because if you watch the terrain, you'll see like there's this little ripple that goes around us, and I wonder how much of the spawning is related to that. Nothing up here, huh? See, there should be stuff out here. You'd think... But you see that little highlight there? I wonder if that is what is pushing our spawns out, and it's a gigantic circle. And since I've already ran through this area, it's not going to spawn because the spawn timer hasn't gone off. So now we'll just go up here. And we find something, at least. Which is good, because I need 2 of those, and I can make my little pickaxe. Enough with the growl and their puppies. But let me show you guys how to set up, you know, just your first little base here. Okay, so is it 6? Yep. And stuff just snaps into place. There we go. Now, first thing we're going to want to build is going to be frickin' storage crate. Put that right underneath this. That's going to be the one thing, so that way we can start putting all of our various things over here that we don't need to run with us. Lockpick, but I don't remember where that crate was. It was way off to the left somewhere. I suggest running around with this. Okay. Oop. That, and if anything happens to us, we can not lose everything. So, keep that. Leave the matches. Actually, we'll take the matches. I had that. Okay. Get that going. Here we go. In the next few days, hunters will start moving into the world. So, same thing like those. When you put down a fire, and let's see, we're going to need to start making a whole bunch of bases here. Wood foundations. So we're going to need nails and lots of cordage. Okay. Alright folks, so it's going to take a lot of time here for me to build this, and I'll probably do that this weekend if I can get to it, depending on the other builds. We'll probably play something different tomorrow unless I can get this far enough along where I think we can take on the hunters. No, I don't think that's going to happen. So now there's one thing I didn't talk about, and that is this over here. Clothing. So this is currently the only way we can really build armor. So to fight against, you know, the various bad guys. Light pants, these are what you always get. If you find your corpse, you'll see it has light pants. Take those and you can turn them and shred them into strips. Medium, heavy duty, leather. Ooh, this is not good down here. So I might wind up sticking closer to my base. Ooh, let's see. Just need a few more things. Ugh. See, now things are starting to spawn again. That weren't there when we ran down here, which is always nice. Now, you used to be able to get blueberries. I don't know if you can anymore. I haven't seen any yet today. When it comes to picking up spawns. Ooh, see what I'm talking about, folks? Yeah! So hopefully, there's that biofuel we were talking about. The faster we can get this going, the faster I can get things built. I thought I saw one more around here. Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see what we get. Now, you're supposed to get... No, I have not yet. It said you're supposed to get some of those metal reinforcing walls in the supply crates. I have not seen that. Tomato seed we will definitely want to keep and put aside. And I still don't think I have what I need to make the pickaxe. Okay, I'll keep making everything else. And, you know, when you first start out in the beginning, ain't no big deal to die a lot. I'll probably kill this guy off just so that it's easier than trying to worry about the food and all that other stuff right now. So, but I am going to go stand here over here in my base. And if you are going to kill yourself, make sure you put your stuff with your base, because since there's no one else playing right now in a solo, you can just put all your stuff in here. Let's see, what did I need to build? Wood foundations. There we go. if I die, I don't really lose anything. Oh, good. Now you can, of course, disassemble. There we go. That's better. See? And then we build this out this way, build it out this way, and then make a... See how high we can make it where we can... See if we can even block this whole thing in. That'd be cool if I could build it that good. Ooh, that's going to be a challenge, folks. But other thing to keep in mind, it will respawn you directly right back into the game, so it doesn't matter if you wait and say, oh, I want to die at dusk. Just as the sun goes down, then, you know, when I start again, it'll be... No, it'll put you right into the dusk. The good part about dying, though, in the early part, is that just as you're running towards your base, collecting everything you see. And doing that over and over and over again is definitely a good thing. So, what I'm going to do is just this. I'm going to go get myself killed. Shouldn't be too difficult. Kind of seems like a theme when it comes to live streaming. I'm getting eaten all the time. Boy, you can see how it's just pretty much black now. I wish it had a suicide button, which it doesn't have. Because I just kill my guy. Really, there were a bunch of crap running around before. Now we can't. Now I can't find anything. Huh? That's okay. I'll freeze to death soon enough. Anyways, there is one other thing I did want to show you guys, and that's show you guys the upgrades. So hold on one sec. There we go. So when it comes to upgrades, or not upgrades, but updates, you can see he's been doing a fantastic job. I mean, this is the last update, right? And remember, this is one dude. March 28th, he put in all the metal systems, right? And then, of course, he's asking for, rightly so, everyone that's playing the game, you know, hey, give him feedback. Here we go. As you can see, these are the hunters. And he's working on having it so also that the hunters and the animals fight each other too, which is going to be awesome when he gets that worked out, because that'll make a big difference in the game, because things won't be as fast as A to B like it currently is, if you know what I'm saying. So, and then hunter base attacks. And it just keeps going on and on and on. Okay, so December 2015. Archive from the Greenlight page. As you can see, the gradual progression of the game. Yeah, there's no way that would work with stuff that's hunting us. But here we go. And I'm going to do my best to try and remember to show you guys this. Whoa. Am I cold? Looks like it. I am too cold. Well, maybe I'll be too dead soon. So there you go, folks. I'm the Rev. This has been Indie Contact. Remember, the game is Subsistence, and it is only $13.99. Cheap game, and there is, by the time you get the base built, from dodging wolves and hunter, I mean, there's a lot of content already in there. Just, you know, fun stuff to run around and do. So if you're looking for a fun, easy to learn, quick survival game, this is definitely something I'd look at. Again, we're going to take it up a notch for the next episode when we do this, if I can get far enough. If not, we'll play a different game tomorrow. Like I say, I have got a crap ton of various games to play. So please like, favorite, and subscribe. Tune in tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and we will do something else. Until then, I'll see you real soon.